Girls, they don't know where to find me.
Right now.
Guess who? Nobody got nothing on us.
You're locked in to the greatest station. GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
Yo. Oh, that sounds like that damn, what's the name? That's what I was listening to them today. I wish I could rewind that. Rewind that. We do not want to sound anything like that clown. It's Wednesday to Wednesday. Let's give Wednesday to Wednesday a round of applause. It's happening. We back in the building. What's up, girls?
Hey.
How was Wednesday for y'all?
A little spooky, a little weird.
Weird. Weird was not that's a good word, but it was really, really weird. And
I agree.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what was going on, but I do know what was going on. We had talked about it Wednesday. We had talked about it last Wednesday before everything expired, and it was evilness around.
It's still here.
Yeah.
Around.
It is alive and well. It has been reborn.
Yes, it is.
You're like, what the hell is going on around here? You know what I'm saying? You're seeing videos of I don't know what they was. It looked like spirits to me. Like, what the hell was that went through the cloud? Like, you know.
Well, it was called the Serpent Deity Project. And then if you read Revelation 17, they talk about the red serpent dragon. So that's what
people, portals opening up.
Right. And that's what people was actually looking at. And then
don't go nowhere.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna sit here.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut you off because you got it. But I just want to give our sponsors a round of applause. You know, we got Woody's Barbecue checking in. You know what I'm saying? The special still going on. You know what I'm saying? Say my 2 cents and get a 10% discount. And for everyone that maybe had an issue, we apologize, but the doors are still open and you can still go up there. The new girl got her, she knows, everybody knows the goddamn promo now because everybody knows the goddamn promo now. Let's give Goody Barbecue a round of applause and keep giving them rib tips because that's all I've been hearing. The rib tips is pretty daggone good, seasoned and everything. So I ain't had no complaints. So that's what's up. And even I did, so what? You're getting 10% off. Ooh, did I just my bad. Next up, we got Jarman Home Solutions, LLC for all your electrical needs. So if you need anything in your house or your place of business, these are the guys that do it. Reasonable, professional. They do it all. So you can go over to Jarman Home Solutions. Estimates at JarmanHomeSolutionsLLC.com and get you an estimate and tell them Grizz sent you and get a 10% discount when you say my 2 cents. So let's give Jarman Home Solutions a round of applause. Next up, we got G14 Classified or Dank Nation. I think it's Dank Nation. I'm going to go with Dank Nation anyway. We don't have no visuals. So we're going with www.danknation.co. Go over there and get your seeds, man. I'm trying to tell you. It's printing seeds. It's everything. We're about to have rolling papers, cigarette lighters, and everything. I've been talking to a couple places, man, especially out on the Westchester side where all the where they is. So
what was that?
I thought we froze.
Right. I'm with you, sis.
I'm like, let me just sit here till it come back on.
Grizz, y'all know Grizz be on his bullshit.
Y'all know Grizz on his bullshit.
I gotta make myself laugh. You know what I'm saying? I entertain me because if either one of you Negroes was right here, I would be looking at that screen, entertaining my goddamn self. Like, exactly. He's been a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
It was just a freeze up. That's all.
No, that was me actually doing.
He get on my nerves.
Yeah, that was me. See, I'm good.
It's raining like crazy out there.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Dank Nation, go on over there and get your Dank Nation. Ain't no promo code for that one right there, because them seeds, we. So no, ain't no promo
It's
code for
planting
that.
season too.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It sure is. So if you do it now,
yep.
by November or December, you'll be sitting pretty. And you don't have
Not to
Ooh.
mention, if the lights go out, you better get you a stash ready.
Oh,
don't talk about the lights just yet. But
Right. But
yeah,
get
so
your stash together.
let's give Dank
period.
Nation a round of applause. Let's give Dank Nation a round of applause. Next up, we got G14 classified. That's for all you men who wear men weaves, men units, toupees, whatever. G14 Polished Barbershop has the ultimate supplies that you need. So all you barbers out there, man, don't be using that glue that will rip your hair out. Polished
Rip your
Barbershop,
scalp off.
yes. Polished Barbershop
Not the
is the
screen.
right stuff. There's no
Andrew, don't
baby.
start none, won't be none.
Tell you, that's the big thing right now is men weaves, men units.
Period.
Don't run
They
your
don't want to
fingers.
be Mr. Clean no more.
Right. Don't run.
Exactly. Ain't
I'm
nothing
Mr.
wrong with
Clean.
it.
I'm not doing that shit no more.
Ain't
But
nothing wrong with the
Ain't
sexy
nothing
bald
wrong
head.
with it.
Ain't
but
nothing wrong with the sexy bald head.
but I'm not. I don't do it.
Oh, Andrew.
But like I was saying, if you want some stuff done right, in the product, I mean, he has the product now where you don't have to worry about your hair being ripped out your head. You know, so I'm talking about waterproof, all of that good stuff, man. You would never know. So go on over to Polished Barbershop and get you some G14 products, and let's give them a round of applause. That's www.polishedbarbershop.com. Last but not least is Bagman. If you pay attention to my live feeds, I've been down there, Bagman too. So I'll be down there from Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 3 to 7. Come on down there and get your bags. I'm gonna tell you, my first experience down there with all them goddamn bags, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many freaking bags. And I would sit there and he'd count. We had a bet, like, I bet he won't find these gelatos, any more gelatos around here. I said, oh my gosh, man. And people come in there and get these bags, man. So come down here to Hop on Coleraine and get your bags, man. 25, 32 bags, $25. I'm gonna remember that stuff. But anyway, come on down there and see me and get you some bags. And Bagman, that's Hop on Coleraine. Give him a round of applause. So did we get the link for the GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE page so we could share that? I don't know. Did he do that? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Wednesday to Wednesday was very, very, very weird. Did any of y'all get to witness the eclipse itself?
I did a little bit. I was scared to look at it. I came in the house and was peeping out my window a little bit.
I ain't even. I closed all my blinds because as soon as because girl, I was sitting here chilling, reading my word or whatever, and you can tell like it started getting dark.
Yep.
So when it started getting dark, my stomach started getting nauseous, like. So I was like, nah, let me close this anyway. Don't get none of that on me.
Well, I took off early, right? I said, I didn't want to get caught in no daggone traffic because it was 75. For what I was told, we wouldn't be able to see it right. So when I got off work, I'm going up 75, and it was normal. Then it got to a stop. Like, oh my gosh, are they serious? And I kept the music playing. That's what I'm thinking.
Andrew, yes, Andrew got it going on.
I was thinking that on the way home, like, oh my gosh, are you trying to tell me that we got a traffic jam?
Yep.
I said, man, gosh. So I got off and went on up the street, and it was no traffic. But I got there and tapped in. And when I got in the house, my mama and wife was sitting in the living room, and it was dark. I'm like,
I was just gonna say, didn't Nasty Natty get it like real pitch black there?
yeah, it did. So I'm sitting
Yeah.
there.
See, we didn't get all of that. We just got it light skin. It was just a little light skin out there. That was it.
Like, yeah, we actually saw, like, my friend sent me a video from Bond Hill, like, and you can actually see the whole eclipse. Like it got dark. Yeah.
That's spooky.
Yeah,
we
but
got it up here.
I almost went to sleep on it, and then I went outside. You know, me and my mama, Margaret, man, we have these Bible discussions. You know, my wife be like, "Y'all need to take that outside." You know, some of that type stuff. So,
You know, Bible arguments get a little heated now.
oh my gosh! So
They be ready to box.
So I'm sitting there, and I almost fell asleep on it. And I said, let me go outside. So I go outside and I start to look, and my dumb ass gonna say, well, I don't got no dang Eclipse passes, so I'm gonna take 3 of my
He
sunglasses
said he was like this.
and try and look up at the mug. You know, I'm trying to look at it through 3 pair of sunglasses and 1 pair of my reading glasses to turn dark. Like, let's see what we can see. Oh man, that was the dumbest shit in the world, too.
He was trying to peek at it.
Yeah, that's exactly all I was doing was peeking like, oh, you know, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, that what is stupid is, stupid does. So
right.
we did that, and then it got dark. I was dumbfounded, like, are you kidding me? The street lights started going off. Everything like, dang, it got dark. You look.
What say they got the whole city gave you the ambiance, lights cutting off on everything, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, dang, that's crazy. But it was also pretty beautiful too. At the same time, like whatever was going on up there, it gave off. I didn't feel nothing evil. I felt like when I was looking at like in that videotape, like, oh, that's different. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Did you feel the temperature drop when you was out there?
No, I didn't feel it.
Could you tell?
But I got a headache.
Yeah, a lot of people got headaches.
So I got a headache and then thought like, oh man, that's that shit Nada was talking about. I shouldn't have been outside.
It was sucking, and that you got to understand they turned on a CERN machine as well, and that pulls energy. So everybody's energy was being drained at one time.
That's why
because everybody all over the world was like, did y'all fall asleep afterwards? Like, because even during it, I was feeling, I was feeling so like, I just want to lay down. I just want to lay down. That's how I felt the whole day. The whole day, like, I was about to start singing that song. I'm finna go lay down. But I had my crunk grandbaby, so she kept me up.
Yeah, so we after that thing, we ate. And, it was pretty much a wrap, but my head was hurting. So the next day, of course, people started setting in. And my partner, Bruno, let's give Bruno, the real Bruno, a round of applause because he's a shit starter for real. I should have been prepared because I should have known he was coming, talking about some Grizz had y'all out here going to get green beans and other stuff for a 5-minute eclipse. I like, no, this nigga didn't. He went there. First of all, for the apocalypse. First of all, let's just set the record straight. You need to pay attention and watch the show last week, nigga, because we did not say anything about no goddamn apocalypse. And the stuff that I didn't tell nobody to go get no damn green beans. I didn't tell nobody to go did you tell somebody to go get some damn green beans?
No. We just told them to stock up for anything. Anything. Preparedness was the word.
Exactly.
You know, I think we said preparedness. I never mentioned green beans because I'd have told your big ass to get some tater tots or something. You know what I'm talking about? I would have told you to go get some gorilla juice or some stock.
What is gorilla juice?
I don't know. He's just big.
You making there he go making it up. Making it up.
Making it up.
So if you're out there and you see Bruno, tell him to get on here and get online. You know what I'm talking about?
I wanted to. Okay.
Go ahead.
Tell Bruno. He needs a hug.
He needs a hug.
Because he shouldn't have panicked. We
Right.
were when we start panicking a little bit, then that's when everybody else panicked. We just knew it was, what the news said. They be trying to tell us without telling us and stuff like that. But it may not, they wasn't talking about, for that day. Prepare because something else coming. We still got things going on because it was kind of freaking weird that the day of the eclipse, I'm telling y'all, it's videos out there and everything. The day of the eclipse, I know I checked my my weather because they told us that we wouldn't really get it, right? So it was no rain on the forecast. But majority of the South got rain that same day. And it's been raining ever since.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Well, somebody might say it's just raining.
It's pouring
Well,
down.
that's what we all thought too, but it was just kind of odd that everybody checked their weather apps because the solar eclipse, they're gonna check the weather app. And nobody had rain on the forecast, but all of a sudden it started raining.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, maybe it was trying to Yahoo was trying to help us wash away them chemicals they put in the air.
I was just about to say, they had chemtrails up here the day before and that morning of the eclipse.
Mm-hmm. Because they had already said. Mm-hmm.
Remembering and looking at my video right here, there was chemtrails.
A lot.
It was
A whole lot.
Sure was.
I didn't see where they came from, but I sure know they wasn't no goddamn clouds. Don't know clouds.
Mm-hmm. And they was thick out there too. It was some other kind of cloud out there, but yes.
Maybe that's what Ohio warning was. And I told my mom, she said, well, I ain't seen nothing about preparing for this and preparing for that. And I said it was on Fox. And then she said, there you go. That's Trump. They support Trump. Whatever it was. I said, oh Lord.
Trump don't like Fox.
Right, or something. Something about Fox. I don't know what it is, but older black folk do not like Fox.
They don't believe the hype, huh?
Nope.
Hey,
they do not believe it.
Man, I thought this old man, old black man, indigenous man, because I'm saying that this indigenous older gentleman, I thought he was gonna hit me with his cane of goodies because I was talking about something. What are you, a Fox? You watch Fox News, don't you?
What?
I said, oh my gosh. Let's
they don't even talk about the stuff I talk about.
Right. I just happened to see, like we said, we just happened to see the thing. It wasn't like I was going to Fox News. I don't watch no damn Fox News. I know Fox News is an entertainment company like your football, like anything else that you watch. But that's a conspiracy theory in itself. So we're not going to go there, but
we don't watch the news.
But it was just wild that my mom went through that over Fox News. So, but yeah, we still telling people to be prepared. I don't care what you do. I bet you, and it's funny. The person that made that group he was there when the lights went out in Forest Park that time for a week almost, and everybody was.
I know, right?
Yeah, you was over there barbecuing, ready to go win woods, go carpet fishing or whatever the hell you go fishing at to go do. That's what you was ready to go do. So
well, we had that windstorm. It knocked power out forever.
Negroes be something else. So it's always good to be prepared and not prepared. So you can make fun, you can make jokes. It's all gravy. You'll thank us later when you go do it, and then you'll be snapping your hand like, damn, I should have did that. When it
the boom ain't came yet, but it's coming.
So either or, click your choice. But what was really interesting, even on that topic, switching lanes, the topic for today is my thing is do women rule the world? You know what? So I'm gonna let you go ahead and start it off because the information that we found, ladies and gentlemen, came from a reliable source. And I feel like a journalist right now. It came from the United Nations.
Right.
So,
what is this information?
So to go ahead and break it down. Let me ask you, how many women in the world do you think there is?
A couple million, at least.
A couple million. All right. Well, wrong.
How many?
It's 5.68
5 Yeah, 5.6 billion.
Hold on, 5.68 billion.
million
5.68 billion. Now
women.
keep that number in mind. That Grizz just gave y'all that 5.5. Just stop right there. We're gonna round it off.
Okay.
5.5 billion. Okay, Grizz,
Now,
keep it coming.
how many men do you think it is in the world? And we're not talking race. We're talking female, male.
Male.
Everybody.
Everybody, the whole world. How many men do you think is in the world?
Shoot. If it's 5 point something with women, I'm gonna say maybe 7 point something.
And you're wrong again.
Hold on, is it more men or women?
I'm
What?
about to tell you. Quit interrupting the teacher.
He said, Waka.
Yes.
Come on,
is
Andrew
less-
with the Jackie Chan.
Yeah, when it's time to be, yeah, he down. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, whatever. Actually, it is only 2.2
billion.
men in the world.
To us,
But give them the
5.5.
rest of the breakdown. Oh, it ain't even like 2.2 billion walking the street.
Now you
Give
take
them the
over.
rest.
Now you go ahead and take over.
Well, I don't have the statistics in my face, but okay, you still have to take a percentage out for the ones who jumped the fence.
Okay.
Y'all know what that means.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought we had.
Okay, so the ones that jumped the fence, the ones that are in prison, the ones who have the hive, and what was the other one? It was 4 things.
Okay.
So basically,
Here
we probably only working with 1 billion men out here.
Yes, here it is. Here's a breakdown. It said 2.2 billion men. One out of that 2.2 billion men, 1 billion are married.
1 billion are married. So
Right.
yeah.
So they out.
Now you're down to 1 billion.
We only got 1 billion, 1.2 billion. Okay.
Billion men. Okay. Then there's 130 million men in prison.
Oh my God.
130 million.
Right. Then it gets better. Then after that, 70 million men in the world are mentally ill.
Oh my God.
We know I think we all know that one.
70 million men are mentally ill. So somebody around us or y'all.
It's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Well, that might be me. Hello.
I think you might get one of them cards. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But
You ride the short bus.
You know what? I don't like this.
You really rolling Grizz. You
never mind.
He did not ride.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. What's up wrong with it?
Oh,
yes, man. Never mind. Going back.
Oh.
So
what is you playing, Andrew?
He said, "We."
So, with that being said, that means that we have just about 1 million men that are available for marriage, and out of that 1 billion, 50% are jobless.
Or jobless.
Damn.
Less.
Yeah,
50% of them.
50% of
what's left.
Of 1 billion
left.
Of 1 billion. It's 1 billion men that's left. Out of that 1 billion men, 50% of them are jobless. Then 3% are gay. 5% are Catholic priests. That's a lot of Catholic.
Damn.
What's going on?
That's a weird one.
Very weird.
Well, we know why.
Yeah, we do know why. Hey,
hey, they ain't got to be out here getting why the getting is good. They getting it why it's good over there.
and quiet as it kept, they might be a part of the jab. But anyway,
Mhm.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But after that, after the 5%, then 10% are your relatives.
Oh,
This is not funny. This is not
it's
funny.
really not because
Wait a minute, I'm not done. This is the last one. Listen to this one. 35% are above 66 years old. Wow.
Dang, where the young men at? We got to be out here getting sugar, sugar, honey, honey out here.
exactly because
It ain't happening.
it ain't even nobody left to date if you single. I mean, sheesh.
We're never going to get married, sis.
Oh
Hey,
my God.
no, y'all not.
Statistics, those
No, y'all not
statistics
because
are
y'all have
depressing.
5% gang. I wonder how many is transgender.
It's already been 5 years for me, okay?
That is depressing.
Hey, that is very depressing. Like, God, dang, that's pretty
Oh my
bad.
God.
That is pretty bad. So that leads me to say, like, okay, women rule the world number wise, but do women rule the world at all?
Well, I went and did some statistics myself.
Uh-oh.
Because
Okay.
we got to come with some thunder when they talk about the women, because they always want to step on our necks a little bit.
Come
But
with
hold on, let me pull up my little
I
stats
mean,
for
you
y'all.
know,
Okay.
woman, you're gonna have to quit using them pimper terms. You know, I'm talking about some step
Well,
on
only
the neck.
Andrew supports the women.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew.
Cut the bull crap.
Okay, since 2020, the height of pandemic, the percentage of women, well, they didn't even want to give a percentage because it might hurt your feelings, men.
Mm.
But they said at the height of pandemic, since pandemic came in, that women have become the biggest entrepreneurs in the world.
Definitely.
When at first they said we're the biggest entrepreneurs in the world, but we're not getting hired at any jobs. It's only like 500 women in a top position of a company.
Well, hell, I see why. Shit, no, my bad. That sounds very, very, very. Ladies, I don't want to say that.
Well, we always make stuff run smoothly.
Exactly.
You can see why
We're
these men don't want women in the stuff, because you get a woman in, it's gonna be rap. It's 5.5 billion. You mother suckers. This is what
What you say? Y'all the ones out here taking all the jobs.
I don't know where they talk about Mexicans.
You say it's the women.
It's women. 5.5
But I
billion.
know a lot of women in the United States have become entrepreneurs. I just want to say entrepreneurs.
I'm about to say you almost said entrepreneurs. See, we supposed to be unchanged. See what
I
I'm
know.
talking
I'm
about?
sorry. It's just been in my vocabulary for
Entrepreneurs.
quite a long time to be entrepreneurs.
What would have been a good statistic to find out is because this is all our women, not just black women. It's our women.
Mhm.
So would have been a good thing to find out would have been the percentage of, what jobs or businesses that these women have started. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That type of statistic. I hate saying that
Well,
word.
we know what that is.
What's that?
I saw a lot of creative businesses started by women. Creative things, simple businesses like decorating liquor bottles and selling them.
Liquor bottoms.
Wait a minute.
Liquor bottles.
Decorating liquor bottles?
Yes.
I thought you said knicker bottoms, like our little kulak.
No.
When you said knicker bottoms?
Liquor bottles.
Liquor bottoms, liquor bottoms. And I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all stuff together right here, because I don't know what the hell either one of you saying.
Liquor and wine.
Oh, liquor and wine.
Bottles.
I see that.
Is that a race thing, or is that all across the
No,
board? Or is you only seeing what you seeing because you indigenous person?
No,
everybody.
that's one of the jobs that was created during the pandemic. That was something creative and just something simple.
Something
And
simple, just glittering up some liquor bottles.
made a lot of money.
You know what? Y'all is not lying, because the old white lady lived
We ain't lying.
the traders world. She was doing cups, right? And she been doing it, I think, for a minute, maybe pandemic, whatever. But I'll sell all them computers up there and go to a slow spot, and my computers ain't cheap. I mean, they cheap, but they inexpensive. We're not using that word. They inexpensive.
Yeah.
But them cups that she was designing, man, it got to be a cup war, because she was doing thermal cups and putting pictures on there and all this other stuff. And the next person, they was arguing about booth space, but she was clean. She was clocking dollars with them.
Yep.
Okay, so y'all got your question answered.
What's that?
So the percentage of women minority business that were started during the pandemic. Drum roll, Andrew, or a clap or something. Give me something. I want to feel fabulous when I say this.
Yes.
There it is.
And he did it. This guy.
47%.
What? I don't know.
47%?
That is a lot.
Of African American women. I hate of indigenous women.
Y'all know what? Rock on, sisters, with your bad selves. You got me.
So 47% of y'all may open businesses. That's pretty daggone good.
That is phenomenal.
Yes, it is.
Now,
Yes, it is.
Google how many survived. No, I'm just playing.
You know what?
Stop
that don't
it.
matter. Our pockets are getting fatter. Okay.
Exactly.
Don't start none, won't be none, Grizz.
A lot of women invest in other things and get up on their feet.
Period.
That's a wonderful thing. So I wonder, do the percentage of Caucasian or Latino women, what percentage of them?
You know what?
Well, we gotta do all the things. I know, but she went to go down.
He asking a little bit too much.
Too much.
But you went ahead and did it though, so you might as well go ahead on. All right, just one.
Well, because I had to know that. Okay, so starting businesses of which type of women?
Let's say white women. Oh no, we brown. We got a lot of brown. Let's see what the white folks are doing. See what white folks is doing. They business too. They got business.
They panicked.
Like, no.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff to be typing.
Oh my goodness.
I got you, but keep talking. Talk about something else while I'm digging this up.
No, I'm just saying that.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be low. I think they panic. See, we used to being creative,
right?
Stuff to
that's very stereotypical of y'all. That is very stereotypical of y'all.
It's facts, though.
It's straight facts. Everything we done had to do from our mamas, our grandmas, and everything, we done got it from the mud.
Exactly.
So we done started businesses from the mud.
All white folk ain't had ample opportunity, whether they use their privilege or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Or they fumbled their privilege.
Or whatever the case may be. Nepotism is big. So they just do things a little different than we do. But
that's they fault that they
I know.
Well,
white folk got it out the mud. Their whole family got it out the mud.
2,000 years later.
Y'all, I'm over here dead. I'm over here dead, y'all, because I'm trying to find up a sick.
That must mean we ain't supposed to know that one. That I mean, you can because you can find everything.
All I'm saying is women of color.
No, man, that is so stereotypical.
Then the internet must be stereotypical.
Typical, exactly.
Because I put the Caucasians. So
You said I
they were straight anyway, like Chrissy said.
put
We,
period.
we ain't talking against them or none of that, but they straight. They straight.
Oh my
But
goodness.
you know that it's the truth and nothing but the truth. So help us, Yah, because this is the reason why they are trying to implement that bill of stopping gig workers.
Yep.
They said the black people got too rich during the pandemic.
Now that's terrible that they said that we got too rich.
They
That ain't
did.
cool because I think everybody got rich during the pandemic. I don't think it was just
Well, okay. So something me and Grizz talked about last night, right?
Mhm.
So I told you, Holy Spirit activate. It's always talking to me, right?
Uh-huh.
So okay, I'm talking to my baby sister,
Yeah.
and we were singing something about a clock or something like that, and I started saying tick tock, tick tock, and like I said, Holy Spirit activate. It kept saying, yeah, tick tock, tick tock. So I'm like, hold on. When did TikTok come out? My sister said, like at the height of pandemic. So what if TikTok was only supposed to be here to help us to wake up? And then on the day of the eclipse, they passed the bill to cut out TikTok in September. So what if TikTok was only here to wake us up, help us wake us up?
It was
And
here. That's what it was for. You can play it. Say it, Chrissy. Go ahead and say. Just keep saying TikTok. Just say it slowly.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
okay,
Does
stop.
that sound like
Okay.
time? That sound like time winding down.
And it is. That's what
That's
I'm saying.
exactly
It
what
was
we
only here
said.
for a select period of time. Okay, so with the eclipse, we know that it had to do with the book of Jonah. And in that part, it says after the day of the eclipse, you have 40 days to repent. Ain't 40 days coming up like really quick, like towards September?
Yeah. Yeah. So TikTok will be gone away. They done banned it, so it's gone away. So all the information, whether they like it or not, whether you believe it to be the truth or not, is happening. So all of this stuff that's happening to us, we've been told. It's up to you. It's up to you to go ahead and figure it out. If you don't figure it out, more power to you. But don't you dare make fun of me because I figured it out.
Right. Please don't.
Exactly.
It's only a select few that did it anyway, but we just trying to, give y'all a little nudge. Like we ain't forcing nothing down nobody's throat. We always say, go look for yourself.
Because it's out there. Like
See it with your own eyes. Trump even made a statement the other day and told y'all the 144 is already sealed. And during the eclipse, they will come into their power. They will start seeing things working in the good for them. And he said the African American community. So this is why all of us felt drained too, because it's trying to pull what we trying to give. Yeah, I'm just saying, the proof is in the pudding. It's out there. And Grizz, you made a great point too on one of your posts about the satellite. Talk about it.
Oh man, we got beat up for the satellite today. I just said, for all those people that talk about satellites in space, satellites in orbit, this, that, and the third, why haven't we seen any pictures from the satellites? The one person that told me said, "Hey, we got the space station." That's not a satellite. That's supposedly space station.
To see everything.
Yeah, so I'm sitting here like, okay, dude. Any other time if they're trying to show you anything of a space station, you see these fools floating around, flipping fruit and all this other stuff in the space station. So you trying to tell me that you cannot show me a space station with these people floating around and looking out the window or whatever it is you're looking at to see the stars, the the eclipse or none of that. Man, I got so many reasons for this, that, and the third, and not being it, and it's so goddamn
Everybody want to
positive.
be a scientist.
A scientist, a scientist. God dang well, you did not study physics like that. You did not do all of that book. You barely made it like everybody else made it through physics and all of the other stuff that you don't understand. And it really pissed me off now that you got me going. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a nerd. I'm a thug nerd, but a nerd.
I was about to say I'd rather be a Bible geek and all that instead of a science geek.
Well, what I'm saying is, doing electronics, computers, and all that, we had to use formulas. We had to use Ohm's law. We had to practice that to see what the value of a resistor is. You know what I'm saying? And thinking of the saying that they said, "Bad boys are young girls, but violence give willingly." That was so ugly.
Okay, say that one more time for the people in the back.
What?
Yeah. So
Say it again.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it now.
We didn't hear it.
I said it when in school, and it used to bother me. But you have the colors on the resistor, right? The value of the resistor. The saying was this. Dag, now I just said it, but I don't, because I don't want to say it no more.
Okay. Don't say it no more, Grizz.
Don't say it,
Don't say it no more.
okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Bad boys rape our young girls, but violence gives willingly. All of those words are color codes to the resistors, and they have value. They have a value on them. So
that was a crazy code.
That was crazy. Crazy.
Yes.
And as a young dude, I'm like, what? But that's what Mr. West would tell us to, that's how we learned it.
Mr. West, that was the best you could come up with.
Now,
teaching young boys.
I'm gonna keep it real. Mr. West was one of them racist dudes, right? So it was only three of us. It was two Negroes in the class out of Diamond Oaks to doing electronics, me and Parrish. And Parrish was this big, and he used to have a lab coat, but he was very intelligent. And then there was another dude named Brennan, and Ed Brennan, and they people used to own Stricker's Grove back in the day, close to out where we went to school at, right? So this guy drive one of them Boss Hog Cadillacs. I'm talking about with the big boat and the two-door with the tan roof. Come to school with his briefcase.
I could see it.
Yeah, come to school with his briefcase and sit down and do all this. Parrish walk in with his little PSL, his lab coat, and these two used to battle, and
I could see it.
They used to battle mentally, and I was the third smartest in the class. I was really smarter than them, but I loved letting them two go at it. You know what I'm saying? We built a bicycle, a robot out of bicycle, everything. But back to the story though, he was very racist. Well, my mother, there was a race fight up at Diamond Oaks, man. And we tore that shit up. You know what I'm talking about? And the bad part is Green Township.
That was more of the story.
Yeah, they lined all of us brown people up, black and brown people up against the wall, handcuffed us all, but the white boys didn't get handcuffed at all. That shit was wild. So that's now I'm putting all that together where we was Mount Healthy, but shipped way out there to the country, Harrison, out there where them folks don't like us.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that type pick up on that that bothered me. That bothered me for real. But that's how we learned it. That's that story. So, but I don't know what the hell we was talking about. Shit. Y'all high too. Let's give a round of applause for being high. Everybody.
We know what we was talking about.
Everybody
we know what we was talking about. You don't know. We was talking about you talking about them satellites, but hey, you just went over there like
I went there. Damn, I went all over the goddamn place. But yeah, back to the satellites. They not real, man. If
they said they in the water.
No, I believe there are some satellites.
The cables.
In the low, in before you can get to the firmament. Because you got to remember, now you ain't be pointing, and I'm going to just keep it 1,000. When everybody had dish TV, it had to be pointing somewhere. It wasn't pointing down to the ground. So it had to be something to bounce off it and take it where the data you talking about or wherever it is. But they have not broken the firmament. So in the atmosphere up there, I believe where the rich people took that trip, we're going to go out of space, and they only went so far. They never went out of space.
Mhm.
But
never-
what if outer space is the sea?
Yes,
It is.
it is.
It's under the sea.
Yes,
It's under the sea.
Okay,
Under
I
the
was
sea.
making sure I
And
wasn't
it's
the only
called
one.
Chio.
Yeah. Now you're getting a little too deep, and people.
Okay, yeah.
They're not gonna get on it. Now play the music.
We gonna reel
Play
it
the
back
music.
in.
Play the music.
Right. The
No, don't do
Play the
that.
music, Andrew.
Never mind. He's thank you guys.
I was doing it for it.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. But,
Yes.
all of that conspiracy theory. So tied into
Conspiracy consciousness. That's what we're calling it.
okay.
Because the government came up with the word conspiracy theorist.
Right.
Right.
Y'all right. But what I'm saying is,
He said, all right.
but what I'm saying is this. You dig what I'm saying? I'm saying that the conspiracy consciousness that's going on plays right part of the 6 million or 5.5 billion women in the world, and only 1 billion men in the world plays into depopulation. That you got same-sex marriages and all of that. If you notice for real that
That's the bad part.
pregnancies and babies being
We ain't
birthed
gonna never get love.
is on the and yeah, the way they setting it up, y'all gonna be loving each other. That's the way the world
Well,
needs to be. But I
we
got
can go back
something.
to Bible,
I
because
got
Bible said in that time of the hour and that time of the day, 10 women will cling to one man and say, I will take care of myself. I will buy my own food, cook my own meals. Just call me by your name.
there it is. Hey, I think the big homie trying to call in. The big homie, the number is 1-513-788-2534. You better be prepared when you talk about these women, man, because out of the 5.5 billion, I got 2 right here, and they firecrackers. So
Right.
I don't know, but
Look,
that's the
we
number.
will punch you in your eye.
513-788-2534. Go ahead and call in.
Come on, big homie.
Big homie, he has some words to say, you know what I'm saying? But I
Tell
don't know.
big homie go lightly.
But
Yeah.
Tread lightly.
as far as women ruling the world, now I do think that women do not get their due justice in the system
That part.
of a man's world. That's why they say it's a man's world, because although it's 5.5 billion and all, out of that 1 billion men, is some of that 1 billion men controlling what's going on every day. So it's definitely going to be a plan. But according to conspiracy consciousness, y'all about to be, it's going to be a woman, I believe, is going to lead y'all.
What? What's
whoa, man.
Whoa.
Don't say a woman, a whoa, man.
A whoa.
None of those.
It's going to lead this big movement into the near future here. Now, I'm just going to, and we're not going to talk about this no more until the special show we got coming up. When we let you know, I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now that watching this, I'm not going to say reliable source, but it's a person that worked for the CIA. That's a proven fact. The CIA made some pretty interesting speculations, predictions about what's going to happen. For one, it's a conspiracy. Now, I don't verify anything. This is allegedly, whatever. You can believe it. You don't have to believe it. I don't give a damn. If you don't give a damn, I don't give a. But
Andrew said, tell your guest to join stage again.
Join the stage again. I don't know what he doing. What do you say? And just join the show. But anyway,
one more time.
Damn, boy. That's what I'm saying, black folks. This is why it's 1 point. This is
You know what?
4 billion in the world.
Talk about my folks again.
You ain't got problems, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the middle of the show, and this,
I love my folks.
man,
Yes.
it's always CP time. But going into the conspiracy consciousness, and the dude who's allegedly, CIA, all that blah 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 blah. But Nadia, you was saying about, I don't know if anybody else seen what Biden was clutching his chest, not feeling good.
Yeah, they basically what they did was had his stunt double do type of medical emergency on live television.
Yeah.
Okay, big
And he was clutching the chest like,
Oh my God.
so
That's that central casting that Trump be talking about.
right. So it has to play into the role of ushering in that person to usher in the beast.
Let's call her. Who we got on the line? This is big homie. This is big homie on the line.
Yeah, this is a big one, man. What's happening with everybody? Everybody good?
What's good, big
Hey,
homie?
Big homie.
Yeah, nigga, you can't
Delayed
say the big one.
response.
You got to say
I
the big
found
homie. That's pause.
The big homie. Okay,
Yeah, pause. Nigga, you already getting on the show tripping. I told you what I tell you. I tell what I tell you, girls. That 1 billion men, something wrong with us. But glad to have you on the show. I don't know. Was you paying attention or you just now calling in? What is it?
Man, listen, man. When I was trying to connect, you was talking about satellites and lost your train of thought, and I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. In the end, though.
You got to blame the girls, man.
You lost the train of thought, sir.
Exactly.
You got to blame the girls, Norm, because big homie, because they are on something else. 1 minute we talking about this, and the next minute we talking about that. Now I did have a brain freeze moment and started talking about high school again. I blanked out. But before that,
then that reefer kicked in.
Yeah, it did. I can't wait to hit it
We
again.
like Sharifas, huh?
But we had started off talking about the topic about the women, where it's 5.5 billion women in the world. It's 1.1 billion. It was 2 billion, but it broke down. 130 million is something.
Don't say no more.
We just got 1 billion left.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's 1 billion men left with 5.5 billion women in the world.
Billion women.
Yeah, so
okay.
We was talking about women rule the world.
So we talking about monogamy, and what's the other joint? The sister wives. Is that what we talking about?
No, we're talking about women, all women in the world. We're talking about women in the world. Okay. All women, no, every nationality. There are 5.5 billion women in the world. There's only 1 billion men in the world. That don't alarm you?
Okay.
That doesn't alarm you?
I don't know if I believe that.
What? Why don't you believe
I
that?
don't know if I believe that.
You know where we got that statistics from?
Listen, bro. We talk about it all. We see more hard legs than we see soft ones, man.
What's hard legs?
On the barbershop, parking lot. Hard legs men.
Okay.
Men.
Well, y'all maybe y'all at the same barbershop then.
Hey man. Hey man. Not to change the subject right quick.
Yeah.
Tell her what tender dick means.
Huh? Tender what? Tender dick. Is that what you said?
Tender dick.
Because I said about men that get getting their feelings a little bit too
like your dick
too deep to where they about to fight somebody. I call that tender dick. So what's your definition?
My definition is that
What?
I don't know what he said. What you say, man? I'm laughing at Andrew goofy ass.
Mm-hmm.
Did we lose him? Hello?
Big homie. Big homie.
Big...
Yeah.
What happened, man?
What happened to Big Homie?
He's there.
Oh, what happened? Okay, so what was your definition right quick? Then we get back on the subject. I just came to mind when you said that.
Exactly what she said. Plus, one of them motherfuckers who wake up in the morning and the first thing he tell, or when you get with somebody, you know how homies used to hang out before we had things going on when we was young. You get with the homeboy, and the first thing he say is, "Man, I need some pussy." That's a tender dick motherfucker.
A lustful.
Okay.
Always want like
I
thirsty
think you
for
both.
the pussy.
You can't combine the two, nigga. Y'all confusing me.
Well, because I understand what he's saying. Like,
Yeah.
if we out here and we trying to get some money and stuff like that, and you got that on your brain, dude, you thinking about the wrong thing.
Yeah, you tender dick.
What happened to MOB?
Okay. Too busy tender dicking. Ain't thinking about MOB.
Okay. I did not mean for that to be the word for the day, but the word for the day is tender dicking. You know what? Always left on this freaking show, man. It's always left. So let's get away from tender dicking because y'all crazy. But anyway, back to the women. We all over the place on this damn show.
So you saying it's one per 1 million to 5 million. That's what you asking me, right? Or
no, it's 5 billion to 1 million.
Right?
And
what? Hold on, no. 1 billion.
It's 5 billion to 1 billion.
Yes, it's more women.
Okay.
It's 5.5 billion women in the world and 1 billion men in the world.
So how I feel about that, I don't, if I'm gonna be honest with you, man, if somebody don't tell me that shit, I don't know, and I really don't care. However, for the people, let's just say a numbers counter or somebody who aware of that situation, they might take it and look at it like, hey, well, listen, and try to have more than one woman and get them all to comply. It's a whole different ways that can be looked at.
Wow, I'm really lightweight confused because we were talking about women ruling the world, and your ass automatically went to hustle mode. He said 5.5 billion divided by 1 billion. That means there are at least 7 women, maybe 20 women to myself.
He did a whole mad problem.
Yeah, what a whole problem. He's talking about women ruling the world, and this Negro went straight to, I need him in my state.
He said he don't believe it. He said it at the beginning. He said if did nobody tell him, he wouldn't believe it.
What I said, if y'all let me.
Okay,
you
go ahead.
Told me, what do I think about 5 billion women to 1 billion men? You didn't say anything about ruling the world. You didn't say that shit.
Oh my God.
He did. He said it. He did.
He didn't hear us. When you go back and look at this, and I will see this weekend. So I will go make a clip of this whole thing right here.
So now that I'm clear.
Okay.
So now that I'm clear, what do I think? Okay, I'm gonna answer a question with a question. What woman running this world?
That's what I'm saying.
Michelle Obama.
For it to be so many women.
Michelle Obama.
Made me cross my legs.
Michelle Obama. That's who. No, she ain't running nothing right now.
Michelle.
Period.
Hold on. I thought y'all said Michael.
Who is Mike? You talking about Big Mike, aka Big Mike?
No. We're talking about Michelle right now.
You got to put the AKA Big Mike when you say Michelle, AKA Big Mike.
Hey, yo, I used to be on that same path, but see, I was under the gas that I thought we was talking about Michelle, so I went there. I've been searching long and hard and deep for childhood pictures, and I finally got.
You can't find nothing.
I got him.
You got him?
You got him
on my phone right now.
You got what?
I got him.
You got pictures?
See, you weren't supposed to do this step. That show was piece of.
Okay, big homie, tell me what's Shim looking like?
Go ahead.
Yeah, big homie.
It's her. Like she like that was my thing. I'm like, man, can't nobody find no pictures. That's a man. Blah blah blah. But then I finally dug and I found them. I got 3 or 4 pictures when she was a toddler, when she was
them the same ones everybody got. Them
everybody
AI.
got them. Everybody. But that,
them AI. We yeah.
Because I didn't know.
Well, if you go look up Michael LaVon Robinson, because on before he was Barack, he was buried. They all went to college together. So if you look for something like with Michael LaVaughn Robinson, maybe something, but it's hard because they have scrubbed the intranet. You can't even get pregnancy pictures of her, and the pregnancy pictures show her in the White House already. Girl, you playing too much. Like, we ain't that damn fools. Like,
okay.
It's still trust me. With me, I'm still in question because man, what the hell is my alarm going off for?
Big homie, I'm gonna tell you, do this one.
Look up the Nesbits first of all. That's
Go try to find the birth certificates.
But hold on, somebody need to find that. Somebody asked a question. Hey, Dickie, we trying to answer the question. Ask the question.
What is the percentage of African and believe the moon landing was fake? I believe the moon landing was fake, and it's probably only like 10. It's only probably like 20% of us in this world that believe that.
Show it, Andrew.
He said, "What is the percentage of African and believe the moon landing was fake?"
All of us.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. Like I said, it's a small percent. It's a small percent.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
I'm not a dummy. I was being sarcastic.
Okay.
Well, I had to go pull the picture, and nobody answered it. Like, I pulled a picture of them on the moon, but we looking at the moon at the same time. Like, so, yeah.
Hey, Dickie.
You moon people.
Hey, Dickie, it's a small percentage, man. Small percentage, man. Boy, the black folk look at you crazy. I told you the old man wanted to whoop my ass with that cane and goodies. They had everything, oxygen tank and a cane. Man,
the one thing that gets me about these people is we're on a round earth and we're sticking to the earth with magnets in our body.
Oh, please, let's not. Don't start.
Oh my God.
Gravitational pull.
Don't do that. Don't do that, because these people went to school. They went to school and they took this in high school. So they got A's. They studied this, took exams for this. So they are
I need to see high school diplomas. I'm sorry.
They are certified in physics, quantum leaps, everything.
What you think, Big Homie? Ask Big Homie what he think.
Hey, listen. If you ever been on an airplane, then you fucking should know.
Duh. That part. The plane they never did a nosedive, fools.
Hey, man.
If you've been on an airplane, as soon as you get above them clouds, you don't see no curves.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, man.
And not only that, the sun's closer than they talk about, because I done been on the plane.
Yes, it is.
And motherfucking tinted down in the clouds.
Right.
So you seen the clouds.
If you think we're spinning at 6,000 miles an hour and the sun's spinning and everything's spinning, and then you just feel stupid.
That's what I had to say that on one show. Like, okay, if space is at the speed of 66,000 miles per hour, and y'all talk about gravitational pull is keeping somebody stuck to this ground, then why the heck can a tornado sweep through and pull you up off the ground, and we ain't getting sucked off into space? Y'all make it make sense, please.
Nobody asks questions.
Play the music, because the answer is gravitational pull.
Hey, listen. Look at all the moon landing photos and pay attention to the shadows.
Right, that part.
Period. Whole studio.
Where you standing? You can look at the damn pictures and see different shadows going different angles. That there ain't no such thing as that. Unless it's somebody using a bright light on that side, it's all bullshit.
Right, and that's I just put up a picture like that, and I can break the whole freaking picture down. Because when you have worked in audio video production, like Big Homie said, look at the lighting. Like, this man wouldn't be sitting up here looking like no stick figure in the shadow. The shadow would come off of him this way.
Mm-hmm.
And then
So why is he going straight behind him?
the flag was waving in the wind. Ain't no wind in
Ain't
space.
no wind. And then hold on, check this, big homie, while you touch the flag. Hold on, look. Okay, so even with that being said, if this whole man is in a weighted suit with weighted boots, why the hell that flag ain't get sucked down into the abyss?
Right.
That flag don't weigh nothing.
Exactly.
And we got flags on the moon. Y'all quit playing.
You know what?
Right.
That's that right there.
We got flags on the moon.
You know what? You didn't put it right. These that's weighted boots, but that flag that they show ain't going to goddamn where.
And then it's stiff, like the wave is stiff. Like,
Right.
you better quit playing.
But you know what?
Exactly.
But you know what? They still not gonna believe it and gonna be stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb.
They playing it
So
Mm-mm.
what we were talking about as far as the billion and the women running the world, right now you said nobody, and that's true.
Mm-mm.
But,
He's telling the truth.
but Michelle is coming. Michelle is coming. And like I was saying before, you got him.
Whoa. Okay. So what? If she be the president, what the fuck that mean?
That means that the world will be
She got a
doomed.
job. That's what it means. She got a job in a big chair. That's it. The president don't never do nothing. He just signs Congress and legislation, bro. The president is just a motherfucker who signs the paper, man.
Hey,
and you
and
know,
they're signing the
scared of Trump,
papers.
'cause Trump really. I ain't no Trumpster. Let's get that understood first. But when he came into office, he ran that motherfucker and he vetoed and pushed it in. He didn't wait on Congress. He did the shit.
Mhm.
It was moving. Okay, they don't want that no more. They don't want us to be able to see that that's how this shit's supposed to run.
Exactly, because America is a corporation and Trump is a businessman.
They're supposed to be fair here for us, right? We supposed to have all the power. These motherfuckers ain't. They got all of it. They call every shot in our lives, everything.
I'm glad you said that, because this is the one thing that I ask our people all the time. If it's supposed to be we the people of the United States in order to form a more perfect unity, if we are the people and we are the people that elected these people, did y'all see what just happened in don't get me twisted, I think it was either Missouri, no, Illinois, one of these. No, it was okay. It was one of these down south places, New Orleans, I believe it was. But what they just did was all the people, we the people, went and fired every judge, locked them out the buildings and everything because of the laws that they're trying to pass. So if we the people put these people into position, why we the people won't get them out?
That's on a lower level.
No, if that community did that, I'm gonna get you the story, Grizz. I'm gonna get you the story. But if those people did that in their whole state, quit playing.
Oh, the whole state? I thought it was just a little town.
No, it's the whole state. They locked all the judges out, everything. It made a news. It was a news broadcast.
Oh, I didn't see that. But what I was talking about though, was what this alleged CIA dude was supposedly saying. It might have been him trying to sell his book or whatever. I don't know, but he was making a point that that Biden will be out the office soon.
Which they're burning them now.
With this is his number, not mine, which was June the 19th or somewhere around that time, I think. And then he would step down, and then they would nominate their replacement, and they wouldn't take effect till the election. And between that time, Kamala would be in. She's not running for the next presidency, so they have. And he didn't say him alone or whatever. God, we get so confused. But he also said Michelle Obama. He said that Governor Newsom, him, and two other people. And man, I pulled up the Governor Newsom dude. Hey man, he is crazy looking and nuts. They all got agendas. They all got agendas, so it don't really give a dang who get in there. But if she get in there,
I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, Trump ain't gonna be there.
No, Trump ain't gonna be there because people.
He'll stop the prophecy from being fulfilled. So
And another thing is that the people who are trying, the Americans who are against him and talk about his tax woes, this and that, and the third. Man, he's doing the same thing that we've been trying to tell y'all to do. Classes that we want to get together and do. They all do it. We just slow, and it's not just we, it's people. When I say we, I'm including white folks, black folks, any person that was born here with a social security number. Man, they need to do some soul searching. But so it really is not going to matter who get in, but for the shock value, I guess it will matter who gets in because that person.
Y'all don't share the mic.
Who don't? Go ahead. I can't see you raise your hand.
Let me ask y'all something. Y'all know what happened in legislation last week?
Nuh-uh. Ex-formers.
Let me tell you what this president that everybody voted for did to minority business owners. You know, we got there was a law for black business, for minority business owners to get loans and get a leg up.
Yeah, I heard about it. Okay, yeah.
What they did is they made it all inclusive, so it's no longer just minority; it's everybody. So they basically just took it away from them.
I seen Judge Mathis talking about it on his TikTok, and yeah,
that's a real thing. That really took place. That really happened. That's real.
So it's nothing basically that's directed for us, that's helping us anymore. It's everybody.
On top of it.
Yeah, that's good.
Know, I was following that, and it's just ill how they doing it. Like, thank God that. Well, I ain't gonna say that I don't need a loan. I could take one, but it'd be tougher now.
Yeah.
Even with
because you don't have one that's specifically for our community that helped us, and we've already seen like Navy Fed and other banks denying us just because of our skin color. So what he's saying is that this is going to be detrimental now to a loan.
Yeah.
So we ain't got no special privileges like we was having.
No, it's gonna be a lot less minority business owners.
They
make it happen with their own hustle.
So, do you think if Trump was to win, do you believe that platinum plan would have been really beneficial?
I don't know what party came up with that shit. Suppose they blaming it on Democrats. I don't. Oh, if he was president, I don't know if that would have happened. I don't. Like I said, he got hit. The presidents got their own little plan, little agenda, but it don't be much. It don't be as much as they make it seem coming in the office, getting everybody to vote for him. It's all a rules and shit for real. It's a big ass rules. We know the president ain't nothing but a puppet. Like all globalists, everybody who's a billionaire, a multi-billionaire, those are the people who we see sitting in front of Congress answering questions and coming up with their own things.
So who do you think is over Congress and the president?
Whatever group that be picking the president.
Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, you name them. Anybody who's got 125 million, a billion plus.
The 13 families.
So I'm thinking, okay, I'm thinking over the presidents will be the UN, and then those.
Yes, thank you for tying it back in, because this is where I was getting at as far as a reliable source of us talking about the women anyway of going on. So a lot of people do not know that the UN is going to be the enforcer of what's going to happen. They already, if you don't know about the UN, I'm not going to go Google UN. What?
It's about the UN and it's about BRICS. It's about China,
Russia. Yeah, because the UN just announced the other day, during the eclipse, that They're going to have a meeting. It's going to be closed to the public, closed to media.
Y'all.
What'd you say?
They got money out there we ain't seen that's worth more than our dollar. So just
Of
know
course, yeah.
it ain't here yet.
Oh no, and you can't. And that's another thing. I mean,
That's why we tell people to get ready.
yeah, and that's another thing. People do not believe. This is how ignorant people is. They did not believe that the dollar is almost dead. You got people. You got people.
Ours ain't worth nothing.
Chest out, and let me tell you, where was I at? I was at last week. I was getting something to eat. Wait a minute, let me finish this. I was getting something to eat, and no, I was getting me some Lazy Susans, my pink rose wraps.
That weed again.
There you go. You always got to bring that in. I was getting my Lazy Susan pink wraps, right? And I go in there, and the lady come in there, and she got on her work outfit. And she was frustrated because she's on the business, this, that, and the third. But she was so upset that, oh, damn, I forgot what I was saying.
The lady came in to purchase, and she ain't have her card.
Yeah, that's the weed. I kept thinking about what I'm about to smoke. But now, she was talking about how some place wasn't taking
cash.
No, taking American dollars, and it has something to do with the food supply chain that happened in Baltimore, whatever. Them containers, she kept talking about the restaurant where she worked at. They can't get stuff in because the containers and they're not taking U.S. dollars. I said, what? Wow. She said, yeah, people don't believe it. I said, can I get you on my phone to say this? She was like, no. I said, damn. Thinking I should have.
Yeah.
I should have.
But the UN just announced, like during the solar eclipse, that they're going to have a meeting, a closed door meeting. Media, nobody can hear this meeting, but they're going to talk about our health and stuff like that. Basically, they will be having total control over your health. If they tell you to take a vaccine, you got to take the vaccine. If you don't take the vaccine, you'll be hauled off the jail, or you have to be forced to take it, and all this other stuff. The quarantine, New York, go look into what they're doing in New York right now. New York just passed their bill. And now it's to the point that they can just come up in your house, take you, your kids, put you out in different places and all the above, and quarantine. Quarantine. Ain't nobody being quarantined, but y'all know what that is. Watch y'all movies.
Okay. All righty. This show went everywhere and beyond and beyond. Like, that's how we do on GRIZZBY. It's my 2 cents. So,
right.
We're gonna keep it moving, keep them pushing. It is time to get up out of here. Next week. Andrew, cute.
Andrew ain't ready yet.
Oh, he can't do it because he on the phone.
He on the phone, yeah.
No. Big homie, you gotta get out the phone. It was nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you.
Call in next week.
Yes.
Call in next week because I got to do this play this right here.
Hey, listen, man. Let's get back. Listen. Next week, man, let's talk about real world shit that we living in. Fuck some politics, like, we that shit's cool and it's relevant. However, we ain't got control of that shit. Let's talk about the shit we do got control of.
What's that?
That part.
Well, you know what? That might be a good subway into next week. We'll talk about. We'll chop it up and do what it do. But in the meantime, in between time, I definitely call in next week and we'll holler at you.
Y'all be cool.
That's what's up.
Be cool.
Now, yeah, do it again. That was nice. Stay tuned. Next week, we're introducing something new, something different to the podcast. It's called Two Lies and a Truth. Each co-host will tell you 2 lies and 1 truth, and it's up to you to figure out which one. Yes, this is nothing new under the sun, but I think the stories that we have will be very, very entertaining. Either a lie or the truth. So let's give that a round of applause. We're gonna start that next week. And we'll give y'all a chance to say which one is a truth and which one is a lie. So definitely a dope show, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get up out of here. And like we always say every Wednesday, Don't be stuck,
Don't be stuck on stupid
and
and
relax.
relaxed on dumb.
See y'all next week. Sir.
Let's go! The station that keeps it rocking 24/7. GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.